Joined here by Sewyar Heckard. And Sawyer, we appreciate you joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, how crazy is it to think, we were just talking senior year. Does that all set in for you yet, that this is your last turnaround through cross country?
Yeah, it just kind of blows my mind, honestly. I mean, it's just like an endless cycle of like, you're like, oh, you show up for preseason, the first one, it's really scary, you don't know what's happening. And then after that, it just like seems like, okay, preseason, cross country, indoor, outdoor, and you're like, all right, got to get ready for cross country again. And yeah, the preseason this year, it went by super fast, and school started. It's just kind of crazy to think it's the last one. It feels like I just showed up and moved out of the dorms like last week.
How does it feel for you? You come in as a freshman a few years ago, now to be a senior year. How much have you seen, your individual running kind of, progress through the course of that time?
Oh man, personally, I feel like I've come a long way, both like physically and like just mentally. When I first showed up, I remember the warm-ups, like every day we do two laps. I remember that first time we did that, I was like, this is the warm-up? Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to queue up in the workouts if this is the warm-up. And I feel like I've just, with like Johnson's help, become a lot stronger and like mentally tough through workouts, and just feel like it's come a long ways.
What is it about the sport of cross country that kind of drew you to it? What do you enjoy the most about it?
Oh man, the thing I love most about cross country is honestly just the mental toughness part of it. I mean, there's the day-to-day grind. Like, if you want to be good at it, you got to put the work in every single day, put in the miles, and on top of that, like when it gets down to race time, like everybody's hurting, but you just got to be willing to hurt more than the next guy.
And how about for this year? How would you say your games kind of come along on the course? You had a really good race here recently at Bellingham, and how do you feel kind of where you're at and where you want to be going into GNACs and then of course regionals?
Yeah, I feel like Bellingham, it was just a lot of it was just focusing on the team and running a smart race. I feel like especially when I was younger, I'd want to go out hot, like go out fast, try and get up there where I wanted to be, and then it's easy to just blow up and fall back. Bellingham started out nice and easy, probably was farther back than it gets uncomfortable back there, but you got to trust in your training and trust that you're going to be able to work through guys, and that's kind of just what I did. I kept moving up, passing guys. And then it was easy. I saw Justin for a little bit, and it's like, okay, like I got to get up there. We can try to work together. And right before that, I was running with Mossman for a little bit. So it's just finding comfort throughout the race and like knowing it's going to be uncomfortable. I guess my motto this year has just been like get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it's going to be tough no matter what. And I'm like, okay, I just got like 2K to go or whatever. Like I just got to tough this out for another 2,000 meters. So I think that's just kind of where it's been going. It was a brutal race still, and I feel like it's always going to be brutal. But I think going into GNACs, like we still got some more stuff to prove, and I'm hoping I can put together an even better race to help out the team.
You kind of touched on another one I'd like to ask you too, is how nice is it when, of course cross country is, definitely an individual sport too, but at the same time it's a huge team sport with, you guys scoring points together to get to where you want to be. How nice is it when you can see a teammate on the course and be like, hey, let's run together and try to feed off of that pack kind of mentality up there,
Yeah, it's so nice to have that. The part of the race, I probably ran there's like 4 loops. I probably did like a whole loop with Hunter Mossman, and it was like, man, let's just keep moving up together. Let's see how many guys we can get. We do that every day in practice, and I've had him for 4 years, so it's just having the comfort of having him right there just makes it easier. We're able to work through workouts together. We can work through these guys together. It gives you something else to work for. Like, there's a team aspect to track too, but for the most part, you're kind of on your own a lot of times. Like, it's easy to be like, all right, I see Justin up there working hard. I know there's guys behind me working hard. If we want to do something as a team, I got to give it all I got.
And then, Ash Creek Preserve, how great has it been to have that as your home course and to, host so many events kind of gives you guys that edge to where you can practice right here, host a lot of events, and how neat is it to have, regionals right here in your backyard?
Man, it is nice to have regionals here for more reason than one. I feel like it's a lot less stressful when you don't have to travel, like the jitters of traveling and the fatigue of that. On top of that, like you said, I've been training on this course for 4 years. We've done things at this course before, and it's just the familiarity with it. If you've run on a course every day, raced on it, it's just nice to know where everything's at, where the turns are, where the ground's uneven, where the berms are, and just know how to run through them and run around that type of stuff.
And last thing for you, Sawyer, being a senior, what's your major and kind of what's the future hold for you?
I am in a exercise science major, and future I'm hoping to go into probably teaching of some sort, and hopefully later school administration, and that's about it.
All right, Sawyer, we really appreciate you taking the time today. Best of luck the rest of the season, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.